Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm actually trying to do a reading for a specific person, and so I'm gonna do it here, post it on my YouTube channel, and if this video is for you, claim it, okay? So I already pulled these, and I tried actually to do this video and send it, but it was just too long, and it wouldn't let me send. So I'm going to do it and just post it to YouTube, and you'll be the only one that knows it's for you. And that applies to anybody at all that's watching. The first card that comes out is the Star Mother. This is about needing to nurture yourself. A lot of times we give out so much of ourself and try and look after everybody else that we forget about ourselves. We forget to even love on ourselves. This card is being clarified by the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is about trying to look through eyes of love and see everything from your soul's perspective, because your soul is pure love. So your soul isn't afraid. It's not got any kind of fear. It's not worried. It knows that money and all that is attached to it is just a 3D earth thing, and it's not the end-all be-all, although we do need it to survive. But I feel like you've been nurturing other people with that Mother card. I feel like you give and give and give to others, but someone just told me this not very long ago. You can't really pour from an empty cup. So you got to start loving your own self. You got to start looking through eyes of love at your own self, appreciating what you do, appreciating who you are and all the people that you touch and you love. The second card that came out here was the Sadness and Isolation card. So this is something, like, it looks pretty sad. This guy's kind of all like in that ball right there. But you see sudden enlightenment and him springing to life, trying to do something new, right? He's being enlightened. So once you start loving yourself, looking at other people through eyes of love, I think it's going to lead you to like an enlightenment. You're going to be like, oh my God, I get it. I finally get it. And then that's when you get to be taken to this Nine of Pentacles, which is, it's about being completely independent with the help of Source, though. I mean, you're on the top rung, and you notice those are all gold on there, and there's a huge enlightenment. This is realizing that you can do anything at all with the help of Spirit. Your relationship with Spirit is like, well, it's key right now. It's key in this situation. The second one, the second light worker, or workers of the light oracle, is called Keepers of the Earth. Let's see. And it says, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So I feel like whatever is happening is possibly an ancestral kind of passed on down the line wounding. It could be fear. It could be not believing in yourself, And a lot of times, if we come from that kind of root system, we pick it up, we grow up with it, and then we believe that same way. But I see you as being like an instigator of change in your whole family lineage. The first card that came out for that is the Devil card, number 17. This is about being the master of your own heart, you know? So this could be like the Devil card. It can be temptation, it can be fear. And in this specific situation, that's what I think it is fear. Fear of the unknown, fear to let anybody know what your heart is. You know, it could be well, it could be just about anything. But the thing about it is that it's just about over because you're healing here. I see a big healing coming. Your ancestors are behind that too. And they're also, I feel like they're kind of your cheer squad in a way, your ancestors. So my suggestion is to tap into that energy and talk to them. You know, if you know your great grandmother's name, use it. Call her in. See if you can connect with her. Even more importantly, you know, connecting with your inner self is also important. But this is about ancestors backing you up. So invite them in. Spirit is asking you to reach out to them and ask for their help with the Three of Pentacles. They're holding you up. You don't even know it. But they've got you. They're not going to drop you. They're not. These can also be human people that are helping you in this card too. You know, and ancestors or angels might be working through other humans. So don't disregard that and ask for help. Reach out, you know. Ask them. I need some guidance. I need you to help me out, figure out how I'm going to feed my family and pay my rent. You know, ask them. It's okay. It's okay to say it. It's okay to bring them in. I feel like it's fear that's got you blocked. I feel like the Devil card is fear. And it's blocking you from your blessings. You know, it can block you from your blessings if you don't. Be careful. But I do see a healing. I also see 3 8s here. I see the 8 of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles, and then this 17 card, which adds up to 8. And 8s are about changing something, about understanding that something needs to be changed, right? You know, you've got the 8 of Cups. I mean, you don't have it here, but I'm just saying the 8 of Cups is about walking away from shit that don't serve you. The 8 of Pentacles is about working on something until you get really, really good at it, you know, and it changes your life. It takes you on a whole new path. The 8 of Swords is about thinking that you're stuck and you need to change something in your whole mindset, right? And then the 8 of Wands is about spirit support. It's about spirit honing in on you and blessing you. You're the target, and they're all helping. You happen to have that card here today too. I mean, I already drew these once because I tried to send a video, but it's too big. I couldn't do it. It won't let me send it on Messenger or whatever. So this card is, you're already doing it. So this is about your soul path. It says stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. So this is about your north node, right? So if you don't know what your north node is, find it out. Look it up. See what it's all about. See what the information says. It changes about every 2.5 years. So use your birthday with the year too, and that's how you'll figure out what your north node is. But it's really important to know that because it's your soul's path. I mean, that's good information. I'm telling you, it is the piece of the puzzle that makes everything look like, oh, I get it now. It's the aha piece of the puzzle. So look up your north node and pay attention to that. But I feel like you're already on that path, but maybe looking up the North Node is going to make you go, oh my God, I can't believe it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. And then maybe some of that fear that you have about it will just disappear. So the very first card that comes out is the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody who's an artist, making the world a more beautiful place. It's a masterpiece here. This is someone who's practiced and practiced at this art until they're making a giant mural. They're making the world a more beautiful place with their skill. That is you. And you are already doing it, aren't you? The next card that came out is this challenging times, which is probably kind of where you feel like you are right now, right? And I see your heart being affected, your sacral chakra being affected, and your throat chakra being affected. This is a pretty scary situation then, because your sacral chakra has to do with your family. You know, it's where we carry our babies, the sacral chakra. It's sacred. It's family. It's deep. This could also be talking about the ancestor thing too, you know, the sacral. It also affects your heart. It can block it off. I also see the Ace of Hearts there, or the Ace of Cups, you know, that says, look through your heart. Look through your heart. You'll see if you just look through eyes of love. That's the way I like to say that card. But this one, and then the blue, this is about being your throat chakra. Okay, so is it stopping you from doing something? Is it closing off your hearing from spirit? Has it shut down your third eye? Because it kind of looks like it could, you know? It kind of does. But maybe if you know that you're already on the path, and you're not on the wrong path. You're on the absolute right path. Maybe knowing that your ancestors are supporting you, and then put that together with like that self-love card. Like, nurture yourself, man. It's important to love other people for sure, but it's got to begin right here. And then the Eight of Wands comes out. Success and growth. This was the card I was talking about. Spirit honing in on you. Boom. Hang in there, sister. There is something coming. Something really big coming. You're meant for greatness. You're meant to understand your independence. And I really feel like you're meant to really get in touch with spirit. Yeah, I see abundance with the sun. I see lots of options. Don't get too caught up in that Seven of Cups. I mean, it's important to look back at our past. It is. But you don't want to get stuck there. You want to focus on the sunshine card. You know, because that's like future. That's happiness. That's love. It's a great card. Yeah, I see you walking away with the Eight of Cups. What are you walking away from? What are you walking away from? I see you thinking about walking away. But I feel like, I mean, it's up to you. It's up to you. But I feel like you're walking away from what doesn't serve you anymore. I feel like you're transmuting some energy. Maybe this fear. Transmuting the fear into love. But I feel like you're kind of getting into this Queen of Pentacles energy. That's the energy that's coming toward you. She's the Queen of Pentacles, so she's, you know, Minor Arcana Empress energy, which is about the best energy anybody could have. But this lady's tapped in, tuned in, turned on. Everything she touches turns to gold. She nurtures and loves everyone, including herself. She realizes her value. And then she follows what her soul wants to do. This is the 0 card called the Fool card. And it's the very, very first card of the Fool's journey, you know? So that's what the tarot is all about, right? We start with the 0 card as a soul who's been around for eternity. And we're ready. We have our plan. We've been planning for it for decades, for however long. Who knows? Is there any time in the spirit world? I don't think so. But you've been planning for it, and by the time your soul gets to this point, now this pool here, that's your mama's womb, and that's you. No fear. You're back diving into that thing. You're not just diving frontwards. You're so sure of it that you're going backwards. You're like, here we go. Can't you just imagine free falling into that? Well, that's what this card is saying that you did. And I feel like you're going to be brought back to that knowledge soon. I think you've forgotten. I think you may have forgotten about the plan, the soul plan that you made. And it's really, really important to get in touch with that soul of yours so that you can see what the whole plan is. You know what I mean? So that you can realize, like, this is okay. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. I mean, you're already on your soul path. Keep following your true north. Even though it's a little scary. I know it's scary. Money is scary for everyone. It's not just you. It's not just me. It's everyone. Gas is, it's over $5 a gallon in Oregon. It's $4.24 in Billings. I have no idea what it is anywhere else, but a 5-pound bag of potatoes the other day was $5. You know, I used to buy a 10-pound bag of potatoes for 99 cents for until I was 40. And now we got this like $1 a pound. Like, what the hell is going on? Well, we came here to be here right now. You know, our soul was to be here. We're light workers, and we have a plan. And part of that plan is challenge. You know, it's challenge because if we were just tapped into our soul 100%, we would never be afraid of anything. We wouldn't learn anything either. That's why the soul comes here, so that they can go up against hard situations, you know, and then change it, grow, you know. I see that's what you're doing. I think, look at you. I see this is a Queen of Cups. I feel like that message is to surrender. Surrender all of it. Don't make emotional decisions. Surrender those emotions. Just, Spirit, I can't do this. You have to take it. This gal is up to her elbows in tears. Because this is who you're meant to be. This Nine of Pentacles. Remember, it already came out. That's what I was talking about. Like, you're on the highest rung. You got all the illumination. You got all this enlightenment. Like, as to who you are. It's happening here. With this with this 3 of Swords. This is scary. A scary spot. But it's these spots that make us see the light. We have to get into that spot in order to say, okay, what are you doing? I need your help. We have to be pushed into that spot. The Nine of Pentacles. There you are. Top rung. You're picking pentacles from a tree. You have everything you want. Look how happy you are. Completely satisfied all by yourself. Oh, wait. You're not by yourself. That's Spirit. The Nine of Pentacles is about you understanding, spirit support. That is the very, very first column. The one about nurturing yourself, looking through eyes of love, sadness and isolation, and then the well-deserved reward. So you need to put some love on yourself. You really need to tap into spirit and try and trust them about your pentacles. You are going to find it. You're going to find it. Spirit's going to guide you there. You need to let go of the fear. You need to let it go so that you can master your own heart. I mean, you're too scared. Don't forget about your ancestors backing you up. Don't forget that this is probably something that you brought in with you into this, into this experience of who you are, your family lineage. That's probably, why you're going through it. You probably chose it. Maybe it's something that you really need to do. Something you really need to do for your ancestors. But I do see healing from it and healing the ancestors, and I also see them asking you to please ask for help. You are changing the world one masterpiece at a time, and you need to believe in yourself about that. You need to understand that you're being supported by spirit, and that where you're headed is the sun. Abundance, happiness, joy, and a damn money tree to boot. So that's my message for you. I hope it helps you. And if you need anything at all, just ask me. And I can ask more questions. Give me specific ones. Or we could meet in person too. So, I love you. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.